Hey, what's going on, guys? So in today's video, we're going to be looking at part 2 of the Extreme Rate controller versus the Astro C40. And this time we're going to be doing a hand cam of showing each one. And yeah, so let's go ahead and hop in today's video. And it's a really long video for today, I do apologize, but I want to show basically two gameplays, full gameplays of each controller. Alright, peace. Let's go and do it.
Fight.
Alrighty,
Win.
guys, so right now I'm playing with my, let's say Astro. Right now I'm playing with the, yikes. Okay, right now I'm playing with this controller here. As you guys can see, I have this all set up. I'm playing with the hand cam, and right now I'm looking at my
Enemy UAV
hand here,
above.
so I'm sliding right now, so. You know, do I have any? Yeah, we got some control freaks here. Let's put some control freaks on. I usually play with control freaks. Got some green ones. All right, cool. So, hold on. You see that? I'm pressing this button right here. We do Alright. Now you guys know we're live. I didn't see that guy.
Circling.
I'm keep staring at the camera, dude.
CXD spotted.
Check out this POV, my dude. Yikes. You know, let's switch it up a bit. I have to play flipped on this one, dude. That's the only thing that's wrong about this. Alright. And I joined a lot too late. Oh well, I mean, oh well. Oh good, oh good. We're just doing some tests. No. Oh damn, dude. Alright. Yeah. Hold on.
Reaper.
Yikes. Let's look at that. Let's see. Let's rock the Mozu for a bit. But yeah, during this time frame, I want to say during March. During March, that's when I got my controller. That's when I got my controller. That's when it was released, actually. Back in March. Cool. For me, I think this is. Hold on. Oh man. What I was gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. I'll be honest. I have my mic. Hopefully my mic is registering my voice. If it's not, I'm gonna have to read. Alright. Let's do that. You see that? I'm not pressing
Enemy
triangle.
CXD.
Oh man. Anyways, that was horrible. I'm not sure what this one does. I have like circle enabled. Man, that is no good. No bueno, dude.
Sensor going live.
Hey. Ooh, this control freak is. Oh. Hey, let's go. Yeah, I gotta say that I love the trigger stoppers already. This controller is nice. It feels good if you're gonna build it yourself. But let's say if you don't have. I shouldn't say that. Let's say if
Authorizing UAV tasking.
you haven't purchased like a scuff variant, or if you haven't purchased any of the other type of, you know, I guess I'll say other controllers, like I know there's Batter Beaver. What else is out there? Evil controllers. Like if you're not used to oh man, sorry, trying to talk. Talk and kill. But anyway, so if you're not used to like the whole trigger stoppers, this doesn't come with triggers. This is a standard PS4 controller. Sometimes it registers a little bit better, and it feels nice, dude. Like playing with it right now feels nice. The only thing is, I love trigger stoppers, and I'm already adjusted to the to the C40 already. You know what I mean? Flip where the like this stick right here that I'm pointing at, that I'm tapping. Do this one right here, and it feels all used up. I wouldn't even kill it. Like it feels used, man. It's like, man. Sweet. I press trying to go score a lot. You know what I mean? Like. But yeah, you can see my movement. If you guys look at my movement, it's a bit meh. You know, it's not the greatest. But once we get onto the Astro C40, hell yeah, guys, hell yeah. Alrighty. There's someone behind me. Ah, there's someone behind me. Oh, never mind. I thought there's someone behind me. Alrighty. Nope. Oh, this one right here. This feels good, dude. This control shit right here. I'm not sure how much I'm gonna edit, cause alright, I'm gonna leave this as a gameplay here.
Unacceptable. Go to ground.
I didn't think this through. Alright, I'm gonna pause it. Video. Let's go.
Team
Alrighty.
deathmatch.
If you guys see my oh damn. As you guys can see, I'm a little bit more aggressive with this controller, just cause like I've been playing with this controller for the longest, and even when it was broken, funny story, when it was broken at the time, I tried to find an alternative way to purchase a new controller, or looking at an alternative way to even take back the controller. I was past the 30-day window, and eventually I got stuck with it. It's a still good controller. It's just like I want something, you know, reliable, and you know what I mean. I paid $200 for it. You know what I mean? And man, I was heartbroken when it was broken, dude. Like, I had to put auto run on in order to even play the game and stuff, dude. Like, I didn't. That sounds like I'm complaining, but once you spend $200 and you expect something to work and it doesn't work out, dude, it's the worst feeling ever. But it ended up working. I just switched the modules. Like if you guys ever have any issues with this, you just switch the modules. If you notice stick drift. Right now, if I'm talking loud, it's because it's super loud right now, dude. Like, you guys have no idea how loud it is. With this controller has like its own set audio off the software. In order to use this, you do need to use a software update. You need to update your controller with the new latest software, and with the software you can do like button mapping. You can do your own like customization to it, even to the audio. Like if I play S&D, I can hear people across the map kind of, and it's definitely one of the best controllers ever. I don't own a Scuff. I'm thinking about buying a Scuff as well. Like the Scuff Impact, maybe? I might buy the Scuff Impact. Like later on in the future. Just because that's... I kind of want to test controllers out. Yo! Yo, what is going on, dude? Like, yo, alright. Look at that Fury kill, man. See, like, that's why I love this controller.
UAV standing by.
Basically, you want to get a control that you're used to. That's when it comes down to it. You definitely want a controller you're used to. This one, I'm used to it, and I love the heaviness of it just because it allows me to grab the controller. You know what I mean? Oh, 2-1 deal. I couldn't get the next one free.
Hostiles have destroyed your UAV.
But yeah. As you guys can see, there is a difference from quality of each controller. Like the bottom faceplate of the controller. I'll be honest, it's not the best. It does feel plasticky, it does feel cheap. But I think it's just to lower the cost. You know, it's really damn, dude. Okay, yo, alright, we have some right here. There's 2 people.
Friendly tactical deploy beacon
Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, I forgot what I was talking about. Yeah, it does. You know, when it comes down to these 2 controllers, if you definitely want something to play a little bit more competitive or be a little more aggressive, or just purchase a controller, kind of like up your game a bit, I'll definitely start off with the $35 build your own customization. The custom one. I definitely I would definitely recommend it. If not, one thing I want to say, and I do want to mention, is the striker pack. You can easily buy one for like $40. There's no customization at all. But this is my thing. With that striker pack, you can actually, you have the ability to have like an auto strike. That's something I'm against. You know, when it comes to these controllers, yes, it is a modification. It is considered to be a mod. However, it's not. What the striker pack is, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Right.
Reach out and take it.
I think what I'm trying to say is, you lose a lot of. There's like no skill at all to use the strike pack. You know what I mean? Well, even for another controller, I'll be honest, if you have a strike pack and don't use some mods on it, I think that's good. But you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say right now. Right now, I'm just rambling. You know, I'm just showcasing which one's better.
Hostile UAV service.
For me, I have to say it's this one. I have to say the Astro. The Astro, I enjoy using. I do need to buy new modules just so it can work. But cool. We're gonna stop. We're gonna watch this here. Right now, we're watching this. Yeah. Look at that. That's crazy, man. Alrighty guys, so we're going to go ahead and conclude today's video of using both controllers. The Extreme Raid is fairly, I want to say pretty cheap, but hard to build. It will take you a couple hours to get it officially build. I guess that's the only con. There's a lot of pros to it where it's, you know, it's a functional battle beaver. You know, you can use this not for just Call of Duty, but like for, you know, Fortnite if that you're into that, or Apex Legends if you're into that as well. When it comes to the Astro C40, you are spending a lot more, so you're kind of paying for the brand essentially. And when it comes to it, the modules do give out, so that is a con. But the pros is that you can like customize any button you want onto the controller. Basically, you can like switch the offset to parallel. I showed you guys that in last video. It's definitely a really good controller, and I would definitely recommend it if you're definitely into just the Astro brand. There are a couple other things with Astro I do want to talk about, and basically the audio for it is phenomenal. You can hear people like across like the map. It's truly insane. But other than that, guys, I do want to say that the Extreme Raid, highly recommend doing a little bit more research into it if you are interested in purchasing it or just thinking about building one. You want to make sure you have the correct controller, and also for the Astro C40, definitely a phenomenal controller. But there's also other variants out there that are around that same price and more reliable in a way. But yeah, if you love the Astro brand, highly recommend it. But other than that, guys, peace, laters, and bye.